Hi, Steve Von Brandt down here at the Northeast River with Brian Colby. We're going to get out here. The sun's just starting to come out. Has cloud cover this morning, pretty heavy, but it's coming out now. We'll see what we can do. And work some rocks and some docks and see maybe if there's some still in the grass. I don't know. We'll check it out. And, we'll see you guys.
Here on the Northeast River, throwing some chatterbaits, some square bills. Just caught this one, first one of the morning. Throwing it on a Spro, citrus shad, square bill. Slamming it against the rocks.
What was he up like in about 2 feet?
About 2 feet of water. As soon as I slammed into some rocks, let it sit for a second, and he was on it right there.
Fantastic. All right, Steve Von Brandt and Brian Colby here for the Bass College on the Northeast River. Water temperatures are 46.5 degrees right now. Decent bass. Let's see if we can catch some more. Yep. There we go. Brian, tell them how I found this for you. What did I do?
We're actually pulling it through. Found just a little bit of milfoil and some eelgrass mixed together, and just bringing the square bill right through, ripping it through the grass. Right when I got stuck, I let it float for a second, ripped it through, and he slammed it right there.
And see, what I did was I came down out of the northeast and came down towards Havre de Grace, and I started coming off the points looking for grass. And when I got off the points and found the right kind of grass, we found the fish. Decent.
Yeah.
Let's see, the first one was what, about 3 pounds, and then
this one
3.9, and the first one was like 3 and 3.8, so we have 3.8 and 3.9. All right, let's get that one back in. What type of square bill was that?
That was a Spro citrus shad, 2-inch.
Okay. All right, let's let it go.
Not bad.
Yeah. Decent, huh? Okay. We're using iRod Genesis 2 rods.
iRod Genesis 2. I got a Fred's crank launcher, and I'm throwing it on a 20-pound
Sunline, and then this is, and what's this? The Calcutta, right?
The Calcutta 250B.
All right, we're going to make another move here real quick. Shoot on over here into Furnace Bay. Maybe run down to Havre de Grace, and then as the tide changes, we'll run right back up into the northeast again. Trying to eat here. And look what we got.
Striper.
Told you that would happen, didn't I? I said sooner or later.
And yeah.
Striper.
Some serious fight to them too.
Yeah.
They got
He's all wrapped up.
They got spikes on the back.
Oh, he could really get hurt.
Need some pliers.
Yeah. RC 1.5. Striped bass. Thought I had a nice largemouth. I said, man, this thing is really fighting to get the camera. And wasn't a largemouth bass. It's somewhat of a bass. I guess you can call it a bass. Okay, we worked some more rocks. We threw jigs in the docks. They're just not having any more of it up in here today. So we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, it looks like they started their winter pattern. There is no fall fishing for us.
Yeah, it's 46 degrees. That's the most of the water temperature is. So, but we caught a couple and caught a striper. So anyway,
had a good day.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. The sun came out finally, so it was a little bit better. So until next time, this is Brian and Steve Von Brandt for the Bass College. Maybe we'll see you next time, next week down on the Upper Bay here, or maybe the Potomac one last time.